today was our second look, and it's the second step of our scouting process. Our first step is our open call, and we hold our open call once every quarter, and that's just such an exciting event. We hold it downstairs in the quad here at the Gramercy, and we're just looking for all different types of models and talent. So we have about 500 people that show up an hour for our open calls. It's a very busy, quick process, but it's not really easy for the agents to sit down and get to know the talent and learn about their aspirations and why they want to be in the business. So Second Look is basically a condensed version of open call where we bring in our top selects from open call, and they have 5 to 10 minutes to sit with our agents, ask questions, and we get to do a detailed interview with them to determine whether or not we'd like to offer them a contract.
I want to start with that video that you showed me of the open call.
Yes.
What is seeing all those people show up? What does that feel like?
Personally, I get severe anxiety. It's so exciting because this is a company that I've built from the ground up. And I remember years ago having to beg people to come to the open call. We used to have them at a nightclub inside of the Palms. This is like over a decade ago. And we would partner with the nightclubs to try to promote it and help bring in models. But now the agency has grown so much, and there's just so much word of mouth, and it's become a very exciting event. Yeah, so TNG stands for the new generation. And really it started, funny enough, on a laptop and a Panera Bread. Many years ago, when I was young, my family and I moved to Las Vegas when I was a kid. My dad was in the entertainment industry. He was a big concert promoter, and he used to work with all the stars. And I grew up inside of his office. And as I got older, as I was a teenager, I started touring with him. I was his assistant, and I was really training to get into the music business. But I personally wanted to be a model. I wanted to go out and do my own thing. I was interested in fashion, and I didn't always want to work with my dad. So I ended up moving to Chicago when I was young. I was really wanting to model here in Vegas, but at that time, there weren't any agents that were really making it happen for an aspiring model. I wanted to be in the campaigns. I wanted to be like Cindy Crawford. So I knew that I needed a bigger agency. I needed an agent that could represent me and get me work. And I had my eye on Ford Models. That's who I wanted to sign with. But I knew that they only had locations at the time in New York and Chicago. So I moved to Chicago, and I tried very hard and ended up getting a contract with Ford Models, and I modeled with them. But during those years, my father ended up getting very sick, and I started commuting back and forth to Las Vegas to care for him, and it got to the point where I actually had 2 chronically ill parents, and I had to come home. And so my dream was really cut short. But I knew that I could still live that dream and still help other models, other aspiring talent reach their goals if I just started my own agency. It was very ambitious, but I had all this training working for my father as his personal assistant, and then my experience working as a model with Ford Models. So I was on a laptop in Panera Bread, building a website and coming up with a concept of how I was going to start this brand. And when I was thinking about the name, TNG, it was really, this is the new generation of talent. I'm the next generation of my father, and I want to help the next generation of talent make it and to be discovered. So it kind of just all worked itself out.
Vegas is growing.
Yes.
Itself.
Yes.
We chatted a little bit about that as well. Vegas is known as the entertainment capital of the world. Is it a good place? Is it a good market for modeling?
So yes, it is. Now it is. You know, when I started modeling, it wasn't. That's why I had to move out of Las Vegas and find an agency out of state. And that was the whole reason. When I came back to Las Vegas to take care of my parents, I wanted to build an agency that was local, that could accommodate all of the advertising campaigns that come out of our city. We are the entertainment capital of the world. We have these amazing resorts, and they do a ton of content. They're shooting, they're promoting. So starting TNG, it just made sense to build a roster of local talent, models and actors that had dreams to get involved in the films that take place in this city, the commercials that are shot here, and all of the campaigns that we shoot on the Strip and outside of the Strip.
People get scouted. If people are like, I would like to pursue this career,
Yeah.
how do I get eyes on you?
Yeah. I think the best way to get eyes on you is to attend our open call. We're looking for every single walk of life, every gender, ethnicity, body type, you name it. So for me, it's just about, it's a feeling. I look at somebody, I go, yes, I can just instantly know, or I can visualize them with a specific client or a specific agency in a specific market, and also somebody that stands out, you know, like it's just something that's special, a little twinkle in their eye, or something that sets them apart from everybody else.